Do you think that there's some people that God doesn't want to heal?
I have a lot of questions to ask God when I'm face to face with Him. Why some heal and why some don't heal. But I believe it's God's will to heal us all. I even believe that even there's some people that when I talk in healing conferences, sometimes they pray for somebody and that person dies, and then they feel like they didn't pray with faith, or they failed in their prayer. And I told them, no, God honored your prayer. Death is the ultimate healing. That person will never suffer again. You asked God to heal him, and God chose that method to heal him. The person was healed. But I believe God wants to heal us all. And sometimes I know there's a lot of people that don't see it that way. A lot of people believe in a God that punishes, and that it looks like he rejoices in our suffering. And the Bible says that He rejoices in our blessings and in His mercy. He rejoices in His mercy. And I know a lot of people that when they've changed their form of thinking or believing, they experimented a wonderful God in their lives, a God that wants the best for all of us. Some people say, well, this sickness is for the glory of God. God gave me this for a higher purpose, for somebody else to be blessed, or somebody else to be. I know a lot of people that have come to the Lord through a sickness or some problem, some difficulty. But that's not what we're discussing. I'm saying that it's not necessary for us to have to go to a sickness, or somebody next to us that has to die for us to have an encounter with God. Healthy as we are, we can have an encounter with God. I believe that God is so good that when these circumstances do arrive, God turns them all for His glory. And that's what I believe. And I've seen a lot of people come to the Lord. And there was this one also in our book, we have a testimony of a lady that had cancer. We had prayed for her, and one day she came to our church service at the Charismatic Center, and she looked bad that day. And she came with her 5 children. They were all in size order. The tallest one was about my size, and then they all followed in size order, and then she had a baby in a carriage. And I went and asked her, I saw she wasn't doing well. So I asked her how she was feeling. And she answered she answered to me this way. She said, well, here I am with this cancer that God gave me for His glory. So yeah, I don't share those beliefs, because I am a testimony of God's love. And so I grabbed her hands and I said, I want to pray. I want to do a prayer with you. I want for us to come in agreement with something. So I told her the Bible says that when 2 agree on something, He will agree with us. So I want you and I to agree on something. And she said, okay, and what are we going to agree on? And I said, well, since you claim that God gave you this cancer for His glory, so that His glory can grow, let's ask God to give cancer to your 5 children, from the oldest one to the baby that you have there. She let go of my heart, of my hand. She didn't want to agree with me. And she looked at me like if I was mad, and she says, but who will want something like that? What parent will want something like that? So I told him, are you God's child? And she said, yes, I am. I said, the same way you don't want it for your children, God doesn't want it for you. So I said, let's agree on your healing now. Let's agree in God's will for you. And we prayed for her healing, and she rested in the Spirit, and we gave thanks in faith for her healing, and she left. And we didn't see her for like 3 weeks. And one Sunday, coming down to our prayer meeting, she came with all her family, her children. But she looked different. She looked like she was shiny and pretty. I felt something happened to her, so I tried to approach her. And as I was walking towards her, she opened her purse and pulled out these documents. And when I got near her, she said, Brother Neil, don't talk. I just want you to see something. So she showed me the first documentation that says she had cancer in her body at one time. And then she showed me a second documentation saying that the cancer she once had disappeared for the glory of God. God is a good God.